Woke up. Wake you up. Wake that ass up.
Program your alarm to Power 105.1 on iHeartRadio.
Good morning, USA.
Yo, 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 yo.
What's up, Jess Hilarious? Charlamagne the God.
Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is?
Hump Day?
Hump Day. New Year's Eve Hump Day, by the way.
That is right. It's New Year's Eve. Y'all be safe out there. If you're heading out, man, there's always people drinking. You always hear stories. So it's a good time to just chill at home if you can. All right? Just chill at home if you can.
I don't even see the point of being outside. Go to church or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Go to church and go, watchmen, tell me the hour. Like, go there, go to church, man.
Well, if you do go out, just use an Uber or Lyft or whatever car service you got. All right? That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying you got to go to church. I'm just saying use a car service.
God damn, you heathen.
Damn. What?
Damn.
Whatever.
So why you talking church?
Nothing. I'm just saying. Some people go to church and some people party. Ain't nothing wrong.
No, you can party in the church nowadays.
There you go. Well, you still got to get home. But anyway, today's show is all about some of our favorite artists and some of the best albums and songs that were put out this year, like Cardi B. She'll be stopping through.
Yes,
Clipse.
her album, Am I the Drama? The Clipse, who probably got the best rap album of the year.
And then 803 Fresh.
803 Fresh, man. Salute to my guy, South Carolina's own. Boots on the Ground was absolutely, positively a movement this year.
That's right, one of the biggest records of the year. It's definitely in the club. But anyway, let's get the show cracking. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
This is your time to get it off your chest, whether you're mad or blessed.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Everything with me is blessed.
Call up now, 800-585-1051.
Not just me, I'm what the culture feeling.
Hello, who's this?
This is Jamel
Jamel.
from New Bern, North Carolina.
What up, Jamel? Get it off your chest.
Hey, I just wanted to call y'all and say y'all good morning.
Good
Charlamagne the God, DJ Envy, Jess Hilarious, what's happening?
Good morning, baby.
Appreciate you.
Hey, I also want to know, I got two questions. Charlamagne the God,
Yes.
I need all your books. I got Shook one. I'm reading that right now.
Okay. I got a new book called Get Honest or Die Lying, Why Small Talk Sucks.
Okay, say less. And I also want to shout out my wife and my kids.
Damn, I thought you was a stud. You sounded like a stud.
What?
Oh, my God.
Charlamagne!
He did. This whole time I thought
Hey, I listen to y'all every morning.
Okay.
This is my first time calling, and I got straight through. That's crazy.
Appreciate you, King.
Hey, but Charlamagne, can you send me a book or something?
I got you. I got a pack in here for you.
I need
Hold on,
that black privilege.
Hold on, don't hang up.
Okay.
All right, say less.
Get
All right,
his
DJ
address,
Envy. All right, Jess.
All right, babe.
He ain't sound like a stud.
I'm
Very
confused.
much.
Was it a stud at the end?
Very much.
No, that was the same person.
That was the same person the whole time. It did sound, he did sound a little steady.
He or she could have a wife regardless if she's a stud.
Yeah, I was
or not.
going to say, wife and kids, but
Damn.
yeah, then she ain't never denied.
She ain't never denied, so she probably
Yeah,
was
so
a
she
stud.
probably is. It's like, oh, you got me, then ask for some books.
Studs don't know they got a sound.
No, not all studs.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. Hello.
No,
Who's this?
Brittany do not sound like a stud.
You right.
Y'all waffling. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's up, girl?
Nothing. This is Sasha from the 502. I'm coming to see you the 3rd. As girl. Hear me?
No, your phone breaking up,
A little
but
bit.
Jess, you gonna be in Louisville, Kentucky?
Louisville.
When?
I think she's telling me I said it wrong.
As soon as you announced it yesterday, she went and got her tickets.
I love that, and I love you, baby. Can't
All right. Hello, who's this?
You're right. Hey, this is DeAndre.
DeAndre, good morning. Get it off your
Good morning.
chest.
Good morning, guys. I just wanted to let y'all know that I wanted to get off my chest that I'm proud of my fiance. We've been talking about for 2 years now how she just wanted to get back in shape and, get rid of some of her weight from our children and stuff like that. And she actually did it.
That's
Along
amazing.
with working hard. You know what I mean? And it's something where she get up at 4 in the morning and get there at 5. So that's something that's hard to do. Is just tap into that quick.
Did you work out with her? Did you work out with her? Did you work out with her?
No, I'm a trucker, so I got my own schedule that I do at night. So she go in the morning, I go at night.
I'm gonna tell you why you a real one, man. Because I always say if you with somebody, whether you're a male or female, and the other person is fat, but you still love them, but then when they get in shape and they unlock that hidden character that's inside of them, and that's an amazing feeling.
Well, he didn't say she was fat. She said he just got a little
He
weight.
definitely said she was fat.
Right.
He said she was fat.
No, he didn't.
Well,
He said
she
got a little
had
weight.
kids.
I know, but it's okay. Lost the weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just lost. She just want to lose her little stomach, man. She cool as far as the body go, but she just wanted to get rid of the extra looseness, you know what I'm saying?
And I understand.
All right, brother.
Salute
We'll have
to
a good
her,
one,
man.
man. You gonna say her name?
Thank y'all. Her name's T.
All right.
T?
T-E-E.
T.
I bet you when she was bigger, she was TT.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Have a good day. Yo.
This guy's crazy. Hello, who's this?
Good morning, guys. It's Toya.
What's up, Toya?
Hey,
Get off your
Toya.
chest,
Good morning.
Good morning. It's Toya from North Carolina. Charlamagne, what's up, cousin?
What's up, Toya? How you? Where you from? You say something?
I'm doing great. I talked to you guys earlier this summer, and we kind of touched on the Mel Robbins, let go.
Yes, ma'am.
And I wanted to kind of circle back to Mimi when she was speaking about, the enemy, and how he's trying to use distraction to get us off base on instead of what we really need to be discussing. And that is just how we got to really face the hard truth about the enemy, and just standing firm, facing it head on, and just trying to stay, led by God so that we're not distracted, because social media is so much distraction out here.
Yes, it is.
And it's causing everybody to go be in an uproar. And last time I talked to you guys, asked me if I had the podcast already, so it is officially launched, guys. I wanted to give you guys the website if you guys can check it out.
Yep, what is it?
It's Best BXSTIE.
Yes, ma'am.
So instead of the BE, it's BX.
Hey, I want to tell you some of the best advice I got recently, man. We had a conversation with Andrew Young, and one thing that came from that conversation is don't get outraged, get organized.
Yes. Say that again, Charlamagne. That's why I love you and your mental health awareness and things that you do.
Well,
we need more of your voice. I tune in every day.
Well,
you are definitely out the hood. You're my cousin. We first cousin, North Carolina, South Carolina.
Hey, thank you,
But check out the website. Let me know what you guys think. Charlamagne, you took my information down before. I haven't gotten my email yet.
For real? Who took it? Eddie, you took the information? Eddie, get the information.
You put me on hold? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we still have it then. What I'm supposed to email you? I forgot.
Please. I just want you to check out my podcast.
Oh,
got you. Launched the website.
Okay.
And I'm going live soon. I'm not going to go live and do pre-recorded episodes.
Okay.
To try to keep down the distraction and noise from being live and comments and things like that. So I'm just tuning out the noise, and so that I can really let people know how God has delivered me through betrayal, trauma bonding, and the upbringing in our childhood from growing up, things not being talked about, where we just brush it on the rug, going to church,
yes, ma'am,
ignoring the real, not really ignoring the purpose, but not really having that grounded. Like how in Black families, it's like everything isn't talked about, but it's hard to not talk about it because when we get older, I'm 43, and it's like a lot of things that I'm trying to relearn now, but I'm allowing God to lead me through the lesson.
I love to hear that.
Well, good luck, Mama. Appreciate you for checking in.
Absolutely.
Get it off your chest. 800-585-1051. If you need to vent, call us up right now. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. We got some special guests in the building.
Yes, indeed.
We got 803 Fresh.
Home team.
Hey, young guy here in the building.
Yes, sir.
What's up? Welcome, fellas.
What's going on, everybody?
How y'all feeling?
Good morning, man.
Where them fans at?
Where they at?
They bought them.
Now, if you don't know 803 Fresh, of course, they got the record right now. That's if you've been out and about, especially in the South, especially HBCU, Boots on the Ground is their song.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Boy, is that song moving.
Man, thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
When did the song actually come out?
December 24th. That was like my Christmas gift to everybody.
Now, Charlamagne a lie. Charlamagne's like, that song been out for 3 years. I'm like, Charlamagne, no, it hasn't.
I was talking about just the whole line dance movement from South Carolina. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's definitely been going on more than 3 years. It just started picking up more in the past year and a half. Something like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, people don't really get to see the line dance, especially on the East Coast as much. But when I DJ everywhere, you get to see it. And I remember I was in Charlotte, and a girl came up to me and was like, "Can you play the Boots on the Ground?" I had no idea what she's talking about. I thought it was a Mobb Deep song. I was like, "Is that a Mobb Deep Boots on the Ground?" I had no idea. It's out to Louis V. Louis V was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you right now." Sent it to me, and then when I played it, I seen
it went up. They went
the fans
crazy.
moving. I said, "Whoa!"
You know what's crazy? As crazy as it sounds, the current political climate kind of boosted the record too. Because I remember people started posting saying, we ain't tripping off what this administration is doing. Black people are finding joy, learning new line dances, and it would always be Boots on the Ground with the fans.
Yep, it took everybody's mind away from the current stuff that's going on, man. And so for me, it's like the unity in it. That's what makes it more appealing for me. You got the You got the 2-year-old, you got the 82-year-old, you got the grandmamas, aunties. That's what makes it more genuine for me, man.
The dope thing about it was a lot of the line dance songs are a lot older.
Yeah.
Like you're talking 20 years older. Like when you go to a family reunion or a wedding or a HBCU, it's always the wobble wobble. It's always cha-cha slide, electric slide, Before I Let Go. Then you play the Beyonce version. And this is something fresh and new. So let's start from the beginning for people that don't know you. Who is 803 Fresh? Where are you from? And how did you get into this thing called the music industry?
What's going on, everybody? 803 Fresh, the kid live in the building, man. Listen, I'm from a small town in South Carolina called Wagner. South Carolina, one stop sign, one stop light. We all share the same dog.
Neighbors there, because you about the same thing.
Moss Corner bigger than Wagner.
Yeah. Moss Corner bigger than Wagner, man. But started off in the church, man. Humble beginnings, man. Started off in the church, man, singing in the choir or whatever. You know, like the prodigal son, left away from it. You know, I went out and I started venturing into like more genres. I tapped into pop, I tapped into R&B. I rapped a little bit. And then I found Southern Soul. Well, really, Southern Soul found me, man. Been doing it about a year and a half now, man, and it actually saved my life, man. So
explain to the people what Southern Soul is.
Southern Soul is a mixture. It has a fine undertone mixture of gospel, blues, soul, all like mixed together, meandered together, man. It's solely based in the South, but when you hear it, it's like feel good music. When you hear it, it's like that music that touch your bones, and it's a beautiful thing. You just gotta be in one of the events to actually feel it. It changes the environment totally. You know what I'm saying? We advocate for good time, we advocate for unity and that, and so that's why I chose to piggyback on that genre the most now.
Yeah, you said it saved your life. How? Yeah. What were you into before?
This, with being in the rap culture, you say you have to, adapt to that, that rap environment. When I came to Southern Soul, I was battling some stuff, you know what I'm saying, and it pulled me out of that because of the good feeling that it had, you know what I'm saying, made for me. And then my mama was able to be proud of it. When I'm rapping, she don't want to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? Stuff. She couldn't halfway understand some of the stuff. So when she heard my very first Southern Soul song that I dropped called All Night Long, man, and I got that first confirmation from her, I already knew then that this was a genre for me. You know what I mean?
Do you remember the first record that made you say, oh, like the one that touched your soul? What Southern Soul record touched your soul?
Shouts out to King George, man. He's from down my way as well, man. He definitely kicked the door down for us, man. Keep On Rolling is like one of those that, really, really, really punched me. And it gave me like some inspiration, brother. Like, one of those brothers, he from South Carolina, you know what I'm saying? He kicked the door like wide open for us. And when I heard that song, you know what I'm saying, I automatically knew that this was the type of genre that I wanted to be in.
Were you surprised how fast this record caught on?
Of course.
Because it's everywhere, and and people are learning to dance quickly. When did you realize how big the record was?
Man, I woke up one morning, I checked my TikTok. I had so many notifications on TikTok and IG, you know what I'm saying? I thought somebody had died, you feel me? So when I checked it or whatever, I seen the video. The video was in a spot down my way called S-Bar. It's a mecca for like the line dance, you know what I'm saying? So I seen that, and it was like maybe 20 videos. I went to sleep and I woke up, it was like 500 videos. I knew at that point right then that I might have a little something. And over the course of time, now being 3 months, almost 4 months, man, it has passed me. So right now I'm playing catch up to the song. Everybody have been trying to put a face with the music. So here I am. Good morning.
I feel like that's what, in salute to King George, I feel like that's what he hasn't done yet. He hasn't put a face to his music, because everybody listens to, at least down south, you see people play a lot of King George music, and he a young dude. He only 30-something years old, right?
Yeah, bro.
I think George about 30-something, 38.
Yeah, but I'm saying I feel like he hasn't done that yet. I wonder why.
I don't know. Timing is everything, especially for me. Look how long I've been doing music. I've been doing music for over 20 years. As far as Southern Soul, I dropped 5 songs before Boots on the Ground, and then it picked up. So timing is everything. So y'all definitely stay tuned. Y'all gonna see a lot more of him and a lot more of the Southern Soul front coming.
When I noticed it got big was when I seen kids doing it. From old people to kids. It was everybody got their kids doing it. And it's feel good. It's like music that you had the family reunion and stuff like that. Did anybody try to reach out about signing you or anything like that?
Lord mercy. IG been blowing up. I ain't gonna
Crazy.
It's definitely been crazy, man. But we started this company. Shouts out to Snake Eyes Music Group, man. We started this company, from the bottom up. We came with a vision. It was just a vision, and I think that we've done more in a year than a lot of folks have done in 5-7 years.
Are you signed to a major or no? You doing everything independent?
We all independent, bro. Yeah.
Oh, so you get everything that you eat.
Yeah. I'm proud of us, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm proud of us. Because, we all learn from each other, you know what I'm saying? As we move, we learn, we grow, And shouts out to Young Guy, man. You know, that's why I brought him. He's one of the united fronts that we stand with as far as Southern Soul. They accepted me with open arms, man, and they had been doing it, you know, prior to me, but they showed me the roads. They definitely wasn't stingy on game, and I can appreciate that, man. So everything independent. So I'm gonna entertain something, but just not right now.
How long have you been Young Guy? Young Guy?
Man, I've been Young Guy for a long time.
30
man.
years?
That was crazy. I was saying, like, I told we was just talking, I said, I'm finna change my name to Uncle Guy in a minute, man. I'm getting on up. And now, cool. They gonna be like, that would be crazy, because folks see me, they'll say, you know, you a rapper? I'm like, nah. Then I get on stage and I'm singing some soul, and they be like, damn, you know, I ain't expect that. But I kind of kept my name back in the younger days when I was rapping, man. So when I jumped into music, my story kind of, you know, similar to his. You know, I've been rolling in the Southern Soul game probably about 2.5 years now. And the power of social media, I had a record that, you know, I was singing in the garage and posted it and changed my life. You know what I'm saying? Instantly. So. Yeah, man, so I was tapped in on the rap side, just like him, man. Came up in the church, you know what I'm saying, tried different things. So far as just me physically doing music, man, I stepped away from music almost 14 years. So when I finally just made up my mind, like, hey, I'm finna get back in the studio, get it rolling, you know what I'm saying, professionally record me a song, sit down, and that record, you know what I'm saying, 2 records later, hey, I was driving trucks, man. I ain't drove a truck in almost a year and a half now, man.
So how'd y'all connect?
Man, we met a couple about 2 years ago.
Yeah, I think my very first show out there in Natchez, I think.
Yeah.
Natchez, Mississippi, man. My first show, kind of nervous, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, you know, I had just started with Southern Soul, so bro came, he hollered at me, you know what I'm saying? He gave me that little pep talk or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I shrugged my shoulders, and I went and did it.
He came to me like, man, like, Young Guy, man, because I was kind of moving pretty good then, you know what I'm saying? I had a record that was keeping me busy, and he was like, man, what I got to do? What advice can you give me? I was like, man, you know, keep grinding, bro. You going to get that one, and you going to know you got it. So when I heard that Boots on the Ground, I called him. I said, you getting ready to be a rich. You know what I'm saying? It's over with. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. From the first 10 seconds of the song, I was like, man, this finna go crazy. And now I just see you look on social media, Shaq dancing to it. You got like, man, that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing. And man, I'm proud of my brother, and we just trying to keep it going.
What inspired Boots on the Ground though? Like when you sat down and said you heard that beat and you're like, this is what I want to write about.
Man, I tell the story all the time, man. Listen, I had a show in Phoenix City. It was in the back of the van, whatever. I had a chance to experience my first trail ride. Went to the trail ride, you saying, a couple of ladies had fans or whatever. It was hot, so they got fans. So I got a chance to go to my second trail ride, and I ain't see no fans. So I posed the question, where them fans at? You know what I'm saying? So with Boots on the Ground is already a line dance terminology, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, when they say Boots on the Ground, you know, we about to have a party, we just touched down type of deal. So I just really merged the two ideas, and it became a good marriage.
What's the trail ride for the people who don't know?
Listen, man, trail rides is, you know, ATVs, horses, you know what I'm saying, that line dancing, it's a whole, like, combination of all culture, good things. It's definitely a culture. It's not really just an event. And that's why I feel like Southern Soul and line dancing is a perfect mixture. You know what I mean? It's a great marriage. You know, it piggybacks off of the other. And if you ever come to the trail ride down there, man, I promise you can have a good time. You might get a little dusty, but I promise you're going to have a good time.
Now, every time you make a song, is it a line song now? Or
no.
Okay.
See, that's one thing I didn't want to get caught in. I didn't want to get caught in, you know, just being the line dance.
The line dance guy.
Hey, at the boot. So, you know, and I've been thinking about, you're saying, names for like a EP or album, whatever you're saying, and I really wanted to be versatility because I want to show them on all skills. I got different skills of music.
Yeah, but you could do it like, remember how Jermaine Dupri did back in the day? He had the what was it called? The Beat All Stars, where it was just one album just doing all the up tempo.
Oh, you talking about like the like Shorty Swing My Way?
Shorty Swing My Way. He had a whole album of that, and then he had a whole album, different ways of doing things. So you could do that, like an anthem like that, because your HBCU is going to be crazy this week. Spring flings, homecomings, all that. They should start booking you now to try to get the cheapest prices possible.
Probably book.
Man, I got like
schedule crazy.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's lit. Yeah, that's what's up, man.
It's a blessing, man, definitely.
I know you don't want to just fall into the line dance, you know, genre of music, but it's like nobody has made any that are great since like the 5 that we got.
Cha-cha.
Like,
that's one I can remember.
That could be, Cha-cha.
Can't Cupid now. How about
Cupid.
But none since then. And it's like, it's kind of hard to do. Like, you know what I mean? So for you to just come up with one and just do it just off of what you felt, you got to do that more. Like, because I'm tired of dancing to the same 6 months.
Like, to me, I feel like, my opinion, I feel like line dance is like the new disco.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a big thing in the black culture that, you know what I'm saying, we just trying to shine light on, because you got people who, y'all from the city, man. It'll make people from the city, man. I'm finna go get me some boots. They're gonna buy me a Van cowboy hat. It's a culture that they shine a light on so people can experience. So it's just line dance. It's been around for a while, but like, this thing got bigger, man. They got South Carolina to be 7,000 people out there. Yeah, you feel me?
African music too. African music has it as well.
They got African line dances?
They got line dances. Like Jerusalem is a line dance. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man. That's the ill thing though. The artist, like, it's not like you created the dance though.
No. And see, that's the sweetest thing about it too. You said,
you didn't create the dance?
No, the people.
I didn't know
people. They choose it. They choose it whether it's going to be, you said, a line dance to it or not. You know what I'm saying? So when they see that on TikTok, it was like 4 or 5 different dances to it. You know what I'm saying? I reposted one. Shouts out to Trey Little. When I posted it, everybody took on, you know what I'm saying, to that one because it was real easy. It wasn't Tamia-ish. You know, to me, it got about.
I'm still confused with that. I still can't get that.
You know what I mean?
That's a line dance?
Yeah, it's a line dance.
They do a line dance to it.
Yeah, to me, it's line dance. That's a line dance.
I ain't gonna lie. It's like the cursive of line dancing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I'm so confused, man, with that one.
You gotta be a pro for that one.
Yeah, that's definitely not intermediate. Anyway,
so you had to learn your own dance, basically.
Yeah, and I can't dance with it.
So you just picked that one and was like, this is the one we go rocking with? Because if 20 people said different dances,
that's why I said the
and everybody be in sync.
The people chose it, man. Boots on the Ground was not intended to be a line dance song. It was just blessed to be that way.
Even with the fan, bang, bang.
Like with the
fans,
like that.
That's just something that you do when you hot. Like,
yeah,
you
saying,
them up.
You know, and I didn't know that the fans were like a big part of the, the Trap Ride scene until I made the song with it. And now I hear 10, 20 different songs with fans now, you know what I'm saying? So it definitely is a big important part of the culture. So I think I just revived it.
Why not the church fan?
Oh, the church fan too.
They use the church fan too?
I think the sales on church fans is at an all-time high right now. Yeah.
Damn.
Church fans. Amazon, when I first came up with the song or whatever, they were just clacking fans. If you go on Amazon right now, they Boots on the Ground fans. You got Louis Vuitton got fans.
I saw that. I saw that was some bull.
Wow. Yeah, man.
But that's when I knew y'all was getting. I was like, oh, they out of here now.
T-Boo got Boots on the Ground fans. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely has been impactful to the culture, man. I'm just proud to be a part of it.
Yeah. Well, they're gonna be waiting forever for them T-Move fans, I tell you that.
Yeah. About 1,000 out there right now, but anyway.
Everybody gonna be waiting for new music. Do you got more after Boots on the Ground?
Let me tell you something. I got so much music, you know what I'm saying, and I got music like before. I got a previous catalog. I got 5 songs that I dropped. Like I said, I've only been in a year and a half. You know what I mean? But as far as the catalog, man, I got a widespread catalog that's getting ready to come. It was just the timing we was waiting on. You know what I mean? So I think it's the perfect time for everybody to see me and what I got to offer. Versatility is coming.
What's the toughest challenge about being an artist from South Carolina?
The weight that's on my back, you know what I'm saying? Because not only do I Boots on the Ground is for me, but I stand with a lot of weight that I'm carrying as far as like Southern Soul as a whole. Cause see, this is what my main point is, and I ain't gonna lie, this is the reason why I came here. You saying this morning, I want to make Southern Soul that main genre. It's been sublime, like it's been like undertone for so long, and that chitlin circuit has been going on. Like you got greats that came through that chitlin circuit, like Tyrone Davis, Marvin Seas, James Brown, Muddy Waters. All these guys have come under that chitlin circuit, man, and it hasn't really had a catalyst for it has been brought to the front. So I take myself to be a martyr in that. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to display that as being a main genre and showing that, we come with a united front. I got Shamika Jo Quill out there, you know what I'm saying, grown ass woman. I got Frank Johnson out there, You Can Hate on Me. I got Young Guy right here, you know what I'm saying, like Take Heed. These are all very impactful songs to the culture. And when I bring my Boots on the Ground, I want to bring them as well. So that's probably like the biggest thing as far as like, I'm carrying that weight and I want to be a good advocate for them.
Well, you got to get yourself all the way through the door first. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I think a lot of people falter a little bit, because they want to represent for the whole state and they want to bring everybody with them. Yeah. And usually all those people end up weighing them down before you get to where you need to be.
I think that with me, how I present myself, how I carry myself, I carry myself as, hey, he's a strong front by himself. It's just I want to be a good representative for him. It's not that I'm pulling them up. You're saying the way that I walk, my character is what it puts it out there like, oh, I like him. Let me see what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? I let my walk, you're saying, speak for me. So.
I mean, South Carolina having a moment right now. You got Trap Dickie.
Yeah, man, shouts out to Trap, man.
Black Zach.
Yeah, man.
Lil Boss, rest in peace, Speaker Knockers. I guess a lot of people are doing it, but I really love what the Southern Soul is doing because that's a whole different genre, and we call it the chitlin circuit, but really what I call it is the heart and soul of Black America.
Definitely, bro.
Like that's what the majority of Black people in America are in the South.
Don't advocate for violence, man. We advocate for unity, like good timing. You know what I'm saying? You just got to pay attention to a lot of this music, man. And it's like real life relatable stuff, bro. It ain't, fabricated. You know what I'm saying? It's real life relatable things. And I think that's why people gravitate like towards it a little bit more. Because I'm able to, saying, oh yeah, I'm going through that right now. You know what I mean? So I think that's why everybody been gravitating towards it. But it's definitely a movement, man.
Well, tell them where to follow you, 803 Fresh.
803 Fresh, the Kid Live in the building. Y'all can follow me on all streaming platforms everywhere, man. Just type in 803 Fresh. You say you can get my music from Apple Music, Spotify, your local bootleg, man, flea market. You can get it from everywhere. I definitely appreciate y'all. Listen, man. Charlamagne, I appreciate you, man. Listen.
Always love for the home team.
Yes.
That's right. You definitely putting South Carolina on the map as well. You see what you're doing, DJ Envy, man. Appreciate you. You saying Jess Hilarious, I definitely appreciate you.
Thank you.
Child, you pretty.
Young
Thank
guy.
you.
Young guy. Young guy. Someone follow you.
Man, follow me on all platforms, man. Young guy. I'm pretty much the same on everything. Check me out on all music streaming platforms. Hey, we got a lot coming, man. 2025, we're gonna finish it out. Next year, gonna be even bigger, man. So, like I said,
for that feature too.
I'm representing Mississippi, man, South Carolina. We just all trying to put it together, man.
Absolutely.
Yes.
All righty, guys. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Yeah, 12 on Dangerous Morning Show, the Breakfast Club. Charlamagne the God, Jess Hilarious, DJ NB, Jess and NB on here today, but Loren LoRosa is, and we got a very special guest. Her sophomore album is finally out today. Am I the Drama? Big Body, Cardi B. What's happening?
What is going on, y'all? What's
How you
going
feel?
on? Oh, I'm tired.
Morning sickness?
No.
Okay.
This one is. I really ain't got that this time around. I don't know if it's my age or I don't know because it's like I was like, girl, please.
You know, we got a whole baby shower up here for Cardi. We got Golden Corral from the Bronx.
A real one though, not just like just catering. They got me cakes and slushies and a whole big food. I can't wait till this interview for it. I was smelling it. I was like, ew, I could smell some chicken. And my security guard talking about like it was some noodles. That ain't no noodles.
They thought you was tripping.
Yeah, I could smell it.
You ever ate at that Golden Corral before in the Bronx?
I never ate at that Golden Corral.
Okay.
I forgot what state I went to that I did eat Golden Corral.
And you got the baby shower chair?
Yeah, I got the baby shower chair. The baby shower ready. Bring the Burberry shirts out.
Let me ask you a question. When you look back, why did it take 8 years to drop a second album? And you can't blame being pregnant because you're pregnant now.
No, and that's why we wanted to tell people, like, it was never because I was pregnant, because my mouth is not pregnant. You know what I'm saying? I'm just very, like, picky. Everybody always said that I dropped the ball when I didn't release an album after WAP and Up. But to be honest with you, I only had like 6 songs, and I was trying, but I didn't like nothing. It's like it shouldn't be my second album. And then like just a whole bunch of things that was just happening in my life, and I just felt like I wasn't ready.
How many songs you thought you needed? You had joints. You had Press out at that time. Press was hard.
Because Invasion of Privacy was only 13.
Yeah, but I just feel like Invasion of Privacy, I just didn't put a lot of like thought in it. Like I was just like, I have to put an album out. I'm about to have a baby. But then like the second one, I think I overthinked it.
But see, that's what I'm saying. That's a good thing. When you was putting out the Gangsta Bitch mixtapes and the Invasion of Privacy, you wasn't thinking about it. There was no pressure. Like, just go in there and have fun.
Yeah. I don't know why I just overthink it. Even I just feel like as you get older too, you just overthink too much. And it's just like, you just got to do it.
Do you feel like you're still proving yourself as an artist, or you past that?
Oh, absolutely. Especially like now with this whole second album thing. It's just been like a whole nasty debate for the past 2 months. And it's like, kind of have to prove it to them, but it's like kind of don't have to prove nothing to nobody. But I'm motivated. I feel really good.
Okay.
The debate you talking about, which debate? Because there's always debates about you.
Yeah.
Is it that people feel like the album is too late, or they don't think that the music is going to be good? Like, what is the debate exactly?
It's just so many different things that I hear. Like, for example, like my numbers prediction, or like if I don't hit a certain number, like the label's gonna drop me, or like if I'm a priority in the label, and all of these talks. And it's just like, what are you talking about? Like that's not true. Like a lot of people think that I'm not gonna go on tour, and it's like, honey, Live Nation gave me a check. I'm going. There was a check that it was given, and there was a check that I gotta go get. I'm going to get that check. So
I saw you post a video, we covered it this morning, of your body preparation for the tour, and you talked about the stretching and all that, but what's going to be your mental preparation? Because I heard you say you're going to be leaving the babies home.
Yeah, but like, it's just, this is my fourth rodeo. This ain't my first, second baby. This is my fourth baby. Like, you know, I just had a baby last year, and I do have a lot of videos. I was working out while I was pregnant, like on my last weeks. And when I gave birth, like in 4 days, I just felt like so, like nothing. So it's like, not only am I going to prepare myself for the tour, like, cause I just have to prepare myself, like, physically, so I could just feel good. My second baby, he too big. He broke me. My first one, I had to stitch. My last one,
down there,
the cat.
Oh, she ain't had no kids yet, so she don't know.
I ripped. I ripped.
You didn't know that happens?
No.
Yeah.
How did you pee?
Huh?
It hurt. Oh my God, Cardi, hold my hand.
It was hard.
Yes.
It was.
I'm so sorry.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like now things are just a little different, and I'm more experienced. Like the third one was so easy, so I'm expecting this one to be as easy as well. In the name of the Lord, like that's why I'm like, I just did it last year. I could do it this year.
Yeah. I know a lot of women who look at you and they say Cardi knows how to balance it all. She got the kids, she got the career. Has there ever been a moment where you questioned if you could have it all?
I'm gonna make it. If I want something, I'm gonna make it happen. It's just really like how bad you want it. If you really want it that bad, if you want it bad, you get up and you go get it. It ain't no complaining, ain't no crying about it. I'm tired. I'm tired every day. My feet hurt every single day. But it's like, okay, if you want this to be successful, you gotta get out there. Like, it's like, crying, this. If I want it, like, it's like, go get it. Like, it's like, this is what you chose. Like, it is what it is. Like,
what about people around you though? Because it's still a business. So they was like, "Oh my God, she's pregnant again with this one."
So my label and Live Nation, like, they asked me, like, it's like, hey, we could move the album to the beginning of the year, and you could like tour in the summertime. I was like, no, I'm going to put out my album in September, and we're gonna go on tour on February. I got things to do in the summertime. This is gonna be the schedule, and I'm promising you guys that I'm not gonna let y'all down. And it's like, okay, we trust you. And I've been showing them that it's like, I'm down and I'm doing it, and they're very motivated, and we've been like a team. Like, it's like, yeah, we're doing it. The day starts off rocky and cranky, but then when things are turning good and we see the numbers and we see the vision, it's like, wow, I'm motivated. I can't wait to push. So they always been supportive of me though. They never been like, it's like, They know when I want something, my work ethic, if I really want it, they know that I'm going to do it. The only time that I just be not giving it my all is when I'm going through like mental distress. And people like don't understand that. So people will think that it's because of the kids or because I'm just whatever. No, when I'm in mental distress, I don't want to do nothing. But I feel very like, ain't nothing really bothering me right now. Like, I'm good.
That's good.
I'm good.
Have you always been that in tune with like your mental of like, I need to take a break from work? Because it's easier now because Cardi B is established, she's the superstar. But when in the beginning, how did you deal with like, because we've watched you go through things from all of your career. What's the difference now?
I didn't even notice that I was taking so many long breaks. Like, I would tell myself, like, it's like, you know what? I need to go on a hiatus for like 2 months. Next thing you know, it's like, damn, I haven't put out a song in 8 months and 9 months. And I wasn't even realizing it, that it was so long. And I was because I was overthinking, I was overstressing, or sometimes I was really so sad that I couldn't even like open my mouth or think to like record. Like, I just was so unmotivated that you like telling yourself like, it's like, I need a break, and then it's like the break turns into so long and you just be like, damn, what did I did that whole time?
Trying to get to the next step.
Yeah. And I didn't even notice or realize that it was taking that long. I was just overthinking. I was just too tired. I was just too tired of stress. So that was what's messing me up.
What's stressing you out though? Like, is it like the industry? Like, you find yourself comparing yourself to other people?
It's not really comparing. It's the industry, relationships, just so many things. Like, and then like it will affect me for like. It won't just affect me for like a day, because some people will. It's real easy for people to be like, "Oh, just give yourself 72 hours." Sometimes it will mess you up for like a week or so or longer. Especially if it's heartache. Like, it's like you can't fight that. You really can't fight that. So
it's like grief.
It's like grief.
Yeah.
So I don't even know, but I just know that I got somebody there always telling me like, "You go, girl," and I'm here. I feel really good. I'm in a good space right now. I don't feel like I'm sad. I don't feel like I'm nothing. I feel like it's like I need to get this right now. Right now.
Did this album feel therapeutic to you? Because, you know, when I hear songs like Dead right out the gate, killing these hoes. You started with Dead and you ended with killing these hoes. So did that feel good to just get in there and express that?
Some songs in the album, it was not good songs to do. And then like some songs like that it is me talking about like on some cocky-ish. Like I was really angry because I feel like a lot of these girls were trying me. And it's like I don't like feeling tried, because it's like I feel like I have beef with so many girls growing up that is really like that. And it's like, I know you bitches are not really like that, but you feel like you like that because right now I'm going through this hate thing on social media. So you think you could take advantage and everybody's going to take your side. But I'm going to let you know, like, it's like me and you not nowhere near me when it comes to artistry, when it comes to nothing, when it comes to the street. Like, girl, I'll crush you. Like, you a little pup me. It's not even about, but no, it's not even about being or tough, this and that. Because a lot of these girls, they don't care if you or not. They know they're never gonna see you, and they're not really fighters, but they're like antagonizers. Like, and it's like they get off that, and it's just like you gotta know when to come at somebody. I'm gonna let you keep trying me, thinking when you try me, when you at a certain position, and then that's when I'm gonna play my position. I'm gonna remind you right there, because there's sometimes a girl will come out and everybody love her and everybody's cheering for her and everybody's rooting for her, and then they will try you at that moment. But if you say something back, you will look like you're hating. And I'm not hating. I just peep that you trying me. But I'm gonna stay silent, because one thing about it, all artists, me, every artist, you're going to experience a different tie. It happened to all of us. Absolutely. No matter what genre you in, like, it's going to happen. And when that happened, I'm gonna remind you how you tried me. For real. And I'm gonna remind you, like, it's like, you see why I have lasted so long? Because you think you're so bright. You think you're bright, but you're not that smart. I might talk away, I might do this and that, but it's like I'm smart. I'm very bright. I know how to play. And now it's time for me to get you, because you was trying me at a bad time.
We know
you was trying me. I was going through.
We've heard the album.
Baby,
we know
listen,
we've heard Pretty and Petty.
Pretty and
we know
Petty.
exactly what you're talking about.
Huh?
I said on the song Pretty and Petty, you come out the gate.
Out the gate.
Straight at Bia.
Yeah.
All right, so you said in the song you waited, you told her you were going to do it on your terms when you were ready. You do the song, you drop it. At this point, though, like, I mean, so that reignites everything. Because I remember y'all were going back and forth. Your whole thing was you felt like you just doing this because you want my platform, you want the attention. I'm going to give it to you, and then I'm done with it. This reignites it all. Like, why even address her again on the album? Because you mentioned my kids trying to be cute. There's gonna be times that like people throw shots at you, or like there's gonna be times like, you know, like when she did her little diss and it was trash. Like, it's like it could have been trash. People dragged you, and I could have leave it at that. But it's like everything on social media is gonna be seen. So when my kids grow up one day and they see that you mentioned them, and they're gonna ask me like, so what you said, what you did. I'm not going to tell my kids, like, you know, I just felt like she took the high road because she lost, because people wasn't on her side. No, I'm not saying that to my kids. I'm like, you see how I violated. And you know what it is? I feel like last year, every artist was like beefing. Girl.
Like every artist was beefing. And I think she was going to get a moment out of that, because she thought that I was copying her. And I had a conversation with her. First, we was cursing each other out. Then I had a real conversation with her, and I was like, listen, I'm not copying you. I don't even look at you. Like, you're not a person that I look at or I'm inspired by. And the conversation ended. Then she kept going because of a music video. And it's like, oh, girl, you definitely not on the mood board. Whatever, more or less. Then this bitch, right? It'd be a lot of funny behind the scenes. This producer that was working with, like, my ex, he was going around saying that I was messing with a guy.
And there was allegedly a sex tape or something, right?
Yes. And I was like, what? Me? Hell no. But it was a lie and it was ridiculous. And a bitch can say no damn stuff on because I got messages when I first started talking to him. And I was like, I have to get to the bottom of who's saying that. She was trying to plant a seed that I was cheating on this guy with a blood. Bitch, you think that I'm you're not from the hood. So to you, because I'm blood, you think that I'm like, oh, I'm pressed to mess with blood. That's nothing to me. That's like being around Dominicans or something. Like, it's like, that don't mean nothing to me. Everybody's mad ball, everybody this, everybody that. And then this is New York. One thing about a New York person or anybody, they're going to talk. You was really trying to even mess things up in my home. And it's like, damn, you hated on me so much. And I kept saying, like, it's like, prove it. Show me a text. Show me when I flirted. Because when I'm loyal, I'm very loyal. Like, I don't text. I don't flirt. I don't even look at people in the eye. Because I don't even want you thinking that I even like you. And you was doing all that shit. And it's like, I got you. And it's like, and I know it was confirmed that it was her that was going around with that rumor. Because when she did her diss, she kept saying, like, oh, why say how you like a cheater, some shit that I forgot what she was saying, but it's like, so say who I was dealing with. Say it. Oh, you just made that up. You was being messy. And it's like, all right, bitch, now I got a wet belt for you, and you ain't even gonna know when it's coming. Have you ever got hit with a wet belt?
Not a wet one.
My daddy beat me with an extension cord and made me take a bath, so it's kind of the same thing.
No, it's when you in the shower and your mom find out something, and then she just whip your ass and your body's wet.
Yeah,
I'm gonna hit you with a wet belt. And I told her, and then it's like you thought it was cute to put my kid's name. I'm gonna get you.
And you did it the right way though. You put it on your album. You know.
She should be thanking Blossom because I did that song last year, but I was so nasally because I was so congested. You need to thank her. You know when you get sick when you're pregnant, you can't recover for like 3 weeks. Throat be messed up, nose be stuffy, feet be fat.
when the internet be coming for you, Cardi, whether it's the fans or haters or blogs, does it make you like second guess sharing your truth, or does it make you feel like, you know what, I'm gonna be more unfiltered, I'm gonna talk more?
Sometimes yes and sometimes no. Like sometimes I just can't help myself and I'm like, I'm gonna say what I want to say. But sometimes I be like, I just gotta reserve myself because I don't want people to be like, damn, you just always on that. You just always on that. So sometimes I be like, whatever. And then sometimes I be like, you know what, like, bitch, fuck you. Why you on my like? Stop. Like you taking advantage now. Like you playing with me. And sometimes people will be like, oh, don't give them clout. And it's like, nah, I'm gonna give you the clout today. You. I need to get this on my fucking chest. I got a on my chest.
Damn. That's what Diddy said. Listen, let me ask you a question. Like you say, what's the biggest thing motherhood has taught you about yourself? That like the fame and money couldn't.
Motherhood is hard. No matter how much money you have, no matter how much you plan, motherhood is hard. It also makes me, it almost makes me like not want to like lose anything. I don't want to lose. Like I don't want to be a quitter. Like I don't ever want my kids to be like, oh, so why you ain't did this? I was like, because people is being so harsh on me, and it's like it's giving them an example to be like, all right, so if people are being mean to you, you automatically quit. Like you automatically finish. Or I don't want to do this no more. Like no. And I don't know, something about it, about motherhood that is just like, it's just so beautiful. I love them kids so bad.
When you were making this album, which one of these songs like what was the hardest emotionally for you to make and rehear and be in the studio doing?
Man of Your Word. and because I was going through it at that time. Like I was going, it's not like it's like, oh, I was talking about something that happened in 2018 or whatever. It was happening at that time, and I was doing it at that time. And the hook was just so beautiful that it was supposed to be like a female singing the hook, but nobody was singing it with that emotion that Dougie did it. And I'm like, I don't care if it doesn't make sense. I'm keeping Dougie.
And in getting into those emotions and the things that you were experiencing while making the album, did that put you in a place where, because from what I've been seeing anyway, you tell me if I'm wrong, the way that you started talking about the divorce and Offset and all the things and the way he started, now you guys, it seems like it's a lot more peaceful on both ends.
No, it's not.
No?
No, it's not peaceful at all.
I was going to ask if the album helped, but no, it's not peaceful, respectful. What is it now?
It's not peaceful at all. I can't even talk about it because it's like court thing, but it's like, it is not peaceful at all. It is not. It is.
When you heard his song "Move On," Offset's "Move On," what'd you think?
I laughed. Whatever. You let the world think what they want to think. People see it. People see what's up. I don't bother nobody. They can't prove that I bother them.
Did it hurt your feelings when he said you couldn't cook?
No, because you know that. But now you got all these bitches that cook for you. Why you still bothering me?
And you used to be on TikTok. You never said that you could, like you were Chef Boyardee. You be on TikTok making your cooking what you cook and doing your thing sometimes.
If somebody asked me or if somebody told me like, I want you to cook for me. This is what I require and stuff like that. I'll do it. I will do it. But that was never like a requirement. So it's like now you acting like that was an issue. Now you got these bitches that cook. Why can't you sign the papers and these bitches cooking?
Absolutely. After everything, do you think love and marriage is still worth it?
I think it's worth it.
Where you get married again?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I will get married again, but not as quick as I got married the last time.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a lot. It's really a lot. It's actually disgusting.
Do you find any peace in independence? Like when you just alone, like you're not in a relationship or nothing? Or do you have to be in a relationship with somebody?
When I was like completely single, like when I just was completely single, as y'all could see, I was outside with my friends. Mm-hmm. I just had my baby, and I just had to get out of that funk. And it's like, sometimes it feel good, and then sometimes like you be in the club. Like I just told that to somebody, like you be in the club and it's 3:30, and you're drunk, and you're realizing that it's like, damn, I'm going home, I'm lit, and I literally not even having somebody to or something, because sex is just sex. You don't have nobody to talk to, and you really feel alone. And that is a feeling that just comes out of nowhere. Like if you hear Adele, "My Little Love," like at the end, she's really saying it. Like it's like I'm cool with being alone. I like to be alone. I like to watch movies and be alone. But today I just feel so lonely, and I feel like, am I gonna be like lonely forever? You get those feelings when you're like alone, but don't let that get you desperate neither. You know what I'm saying? Don't start dating somebody and give them the box, and then it's like you gave a box to somebody that is gonna ghost you and stuff like that. Like, or just like it was like, oh, I gave to the wrong nigga. Like,
you can't even do that no more because you Cardi B. All these niggas want to tell on you.
I definitely can't do that. And it's not even that I definitely can't do that. Like it's like I don't really like people. I'm really a person that's like I don't really like guys like that. Like not guys like I'm some gay bitch or some. But it's like
you say on the album you be gay for the right girl though.
I'll do something with a girl, but I could never be. I'm not a relationship with a girl type of girl.
Gotcha.
It's just not my thing. I'm sorry, girl. Like I need somebody to protect me. You can do baby girl.
What was dating Cardi?
You sound like Dame Dash.
I'm sorry, girl. No, I'm sorry, girl. He is.
I'm gonna get you out of here because I know you want to eat, but I haven't seen you spazzing online a lot lately. What made you slow that down? You ain't spazzed in a minute.
kind of did like 2 weeks ago because I feel like I'm getting picked on again.
What was it 2 weeks ago? I don't remember that.
It was kind of mild.
Okay.
Probably like 2 weeks, probably like a week, but I don't know. I just been so busy.
Who you feel like was picking on you?
You was talking about you was going at like the podcasters and the blogs and people reviewing and talking about you musically, right? Was that it?
It's not even talk about me. It's talk about everything. Like everything. Like you know, like you guys talk about. You guys talk about people, but it's like imagine if you like come every single day and talk about one person every single day, every single time, and then it's like, all right, you don't do it for this person, so why you do it to me? But and it's constant and it's every week. Like it's like, like what's up? Now you got my attention for real.
Is that why you did this rollout? This because a lot from that the conversation has been Cardi did the upper brow outlets, like you sat with Gayle King, you sat with Kelly Rowland, you're here with the Breakfast Club, but you didn't do a lot of like
upper brow.
I mean, but we're the intersection between the righteous and the ratchet. But
no, but these are like I know these
but people. People feel like you didn't because of that rant that like we seen people have been going to a lot of like podcasts and they're sitting. Which I know you're going to do a stream, right?
I did podcast though. They just haven't come out yet.
Oh, okay.
I did do some podcasts. But I'm gonna do podcasts with people that like me. Like, why do I gotta sit with podcasters that I don't like? I'm like for what? Like, if you don't like me, like, why am I gonna go to your like so I could like what prove what to you? Like, you don't like me, and it is what it is. Then
and you're pregnant, so you can't swing on nobody if you want to.
No, I don't hit people. I don't hit people. Then like I see a lot of people going like to streamer stuff. I like. Fanu, so I'm planning to do a stream with him, like when real soon though, not like right now because I have so much on my schedule. Like when I feel like genuine love, like I'm gonna go to him. I'm not really like a streamer person. Like I'm not up to date to that because I'm just old. Like I'm 33, but I know the younger kids like it. But it's like it's not really like my thing. Like even on TikTok and stuff, like you don't see me doing TikTok dances, not because it's something wrong with it. I'm just a little older and I just don't know how to do that. Do this video 10 goddamn times. I'm tired already. Like what I like and what I see on my timeline, that's who I'm gonna go to. Like if I like you, I'm gonna go to you.
And you pregnant? Like you ain't got time to be sitting down with nobody you don't.
I guess I cannot even say pregnant because I've been doing everything. I have literally done everything and anything. Like even after those dates in court, I was still doing like. I have 6 a.m. mornings to all the way, like today. Like I woke up today at 6 a.m. My night is going to finish at 3 a.m. because that's when my party finished. Then tomorrow I have to wake up and I have to do these meet and greets and I have to meet about 4,000 or 5,000 people. Like it's like, it just don't stop for me. But it's like, I'm not going to go to podcasters that I don't like. Why am I going to go sit down with you? You don't like me. You talk mad shit about me. You contribute to my pain. You contribute like to my pressure. So why am I going to sit down with your ass? I'm going to sit down with people not like, because people are like, you sit down with people that kiss your ass. No, I like positive people. I like people that make me feel good. I like people that I be like, you know what? I like them. I can hang out with them. If I don't like you, why am I sitting down with you? To prove what point?
You know, people think you actually pay me. They think you pay me to talk good about you.
No, I don't. I just really, and I really just be talking to Charlamagne. Not all the time. Like sometimes you wouldn't even believe the things that we be talking about. What we talk about the most? Politics.
That's right. That's true.
That's what really we be talking to
Absolutely.
most of the time. That's what we really be talking about. Like even the other day, I was so busy, but I was gonna hit you up. Like it's like, I would have had some jokes for you. I would have had some jokes for you. Not even to be messy, but like to be messy. But it's like I know you could have came harder, Charlamagne. Come on now.
Are you talking about he was being called a girl?
Yeah, like it's like, well, I'm being called a girl. Like it's like you telling me that I'm not securing my woman. My woman is financially secure though.
That's a fact.
So ain't nothing wrong being
financially
a girl.
You daughter birthday party like a bar mitzvah. Like you can't talk to me. You can't talk to me. You asking NBA if you got a view. Have you seen that house?
I have.
See his wife's closet? I'll never leave.
Thank you for coming to my daughter's Sweet 16, though. That was amazing. Cause that is like a black bar mitzvah, right? Like, it's fly to see black and brown people doing shit like that.
Yeah. And everybody, it just made me realize, like, it's like, wow. So this how my daughter's birthday is gonna be when 16. Just
Word.
All white folks, huh?
Oh, culture is done, baby. I don't know, by 16.
Yes, especially when you live. Especially when you live.
Especially
She's gonna be done been famous for a long time at that point. Pulling up to the fashion shows, it's gonna be very upper brow, very white.
No, it's not even. It's just like
her cousin's gonna be there.
You had to be at that party so you could see, like, wow, you would just have like an understanding of like what the schools are like over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, exactly.
So sometimes I be thinking like, it's like, damn, my kid don't got flavor like that. But that's why they don't have no flavor like that. But they
she got
smart.
you.
Yeah,
we saw Culture the other day. Culture got
Alexander Wang. Yeah, we talked about it over here.
But they so innocent. They so innocent over there. They're innocent in Jersey. But
that is interesting, right? Because you're raising your kids in a mansion, right, in Jersey, but you grew up in the Bronx. How do you make sure they don't grow up spoiled? Because that's what I be trying to focus on.
They spoil. I ain't gonna lie.
And it's not even that they spoil. They don't know nothing else.
Yeah. They don't know nothing else.
Yeah.
But they do, as you know what I noticed. As long as they with their cousin, they don't care where they at. Because when they be in my grandma's house, or like when they was in DR, in the country, they I kept calling like, "Are you guys okay?" They was, as long as they with their cousin, kids are okay. They just gotta be with their cousins. That's the trick. They gotta be with their cousins. They're gonna have a good time anywhere, as long as their cousins is around, their friends around.
So why did you ask? This is my last question. Why did you ask yourself, "Am I the drama?" And I like that you're holding yourself accountable, you know, for what you might be on. But why did you ask yourself that question?
Because I just always feel like people that just don't like me, or they will like pick on me or something.
Because you on top.
But it always been like that, even when I was like in high school and middle
Because
school.
you've always been on top. Regardless of the money, your personality, the fact that people naturally gravitate towards you, the fact that people naturally like you. You know, some will hate you just because of how everybody else love you.
Yes. And that's why it's like, damn, am I the drama? Am I the one? Is it me, Jesus? Like, it's like,
yes.
Why am I always like, it's like things could go a certain type of way for me, but it's just not going to go. It's like, I don't know if I chase the bad things. I don't know if the bad things is me. But I'm also very blessed too. Like, it's like, maybe I be thinking it's because it is my personality. It is because like my voice just stand out, and it always been like that, which is it's God. It's God. It's a blessing. It's a curse. Sometimes it's a curse, but it's really like a blessing, because sometimes I feel like I get it harder than most. And I don't care if people say that they don't see it. They know it. I really get it harder than most. But then again, I am very blessed, and some people might think that it's like, well, she don't get that much because she's still here and she stays in certain things, and it's like, maybe I am blessed, or maybe I don't know.
Well, don't spend all day looking at the comments. Okay?
No.
Let the album come out.
Yeah.
Let people have their opinion, and you keep it moving, okay?
Yeah. I'm telling you, today it really feels like I don't know if it's my birthday. I don't know if it's like it really feels like, I don't know, like I'm
just enjoy the moment.
I'm enjoying it. Yeah. Well, I can't really enjoy it because I'm tired as hell, and I got a lot of work to do.
Damn.
I gotta go to all these meet and greets and stuff. That's what I'm like, oh God, am I gonna be able to do all that? I'm gonna do it. But I woke up this morning and I wanted to cry, and I'm like, what the I want to cry for? It's a lot.
Tears of joy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's Cardi B. It's the Breakfast Club.
You're fake ass Charlamagne. There's only one Charlamagne to go.
Damn, Charlamagne, who you giving Donkey of the Day to now?
Donkey of the Day goes to a Florida man named Christopher Newton. Now, what does your Uncle Charla always say about the great state of Florida? The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida, and today is no exception. Now, I have a theory that people don't know right from wrong anymore because of social media. Let me explain. You can go on social media and literally witness any criminal activity you want, and we end up seeing these activities so much that some people probably don't even know what they are witnessing is criminal. Okay, it's criminal when you watch people get punched in the face on social media. All right, it's criminal when you see folks flashing illegal guns on social media. It's criminal when you see people showing off drugs they are using and selling. Okay, street racing, reckless driving, drifting, animal abuse. It's so many crimes we witness on social media, but because we don't see the consequences of them displaying this criminal behavior as often as we should, a lot of people think this stuff is normal. Well, in the words of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, just because something has become the norm doesn't mean it's normal. And committing crime is never going to be normal. And just because you commit crimes and act like it's everyday, regular, smegular activities does not make what you doing not a crime. Okay? Christopher Newton didn't get that memo, though, because he's out here moving like the crimes he's committing are normal. According to Fox 13 Tampa Bay, Christopher Newton has been arrested on drug charges after deputies say he left a baggie of cocaine in a house he was being trespassed from. Now, I have never heard the phrase he was being trespassed from. I've heard the phrase he was trespassing, but I'm also not the highest grade of weed in the dispensary, so maybe that's the proper way to reference that. I don't know, but this is the Florida education system we are talking about. But according to Fox 13 Tampa Bay, a Florida man was arrested on drug charges after deputies say he left a baggie of cocaine in a home he was trespassed from. Now, what had happened was Christopher Newsom texted the homeowner who just asked him to leave about a bag of cocaine left on the nightstand. Okay? And he sent that text while deputies were at the house. Sidebar, the sooner you realize people be on cocaine, the less you take things personally. Back to the story. Now, according to the Holmes County Sheriff's Office deputies, they responded to a call on Friday about having Christopher Newton removed from a home he was trespassing in. And while on the scene, Christopher texted the homeowner saying he left a baggie of booger sugar on the nightstand. Deputies got consent to search the room where Christopher had been staying and found a plastic bag of that happy dust, that nostril dandruff. So Christopher was arrested and charged with possession of cocaine. Now listen to me. It's unclear how long Christopher stayed in this house before he was asked to be removed for trespassing, but clearly he was either comfortable, high, or dumb enough to think he shared some type of relationship with this person to say, hey, I left my Bolivian marching powder on the nightstand. Now, I have another hypothetical. Whoever called the police on Christopher was either sniffing with him or fed up that he kept sniffing and wouldn't stop. When they got this text from Christopher, they got paranoid because they thought the cops would find the cocaine and they would go to jail for it. So they showed the police Christopher's text to save their own ass. The moral of the story is this. A crime is a crime because we condemn it. And there are not a lot of crimes being condemned enough in our society, so folks don't even know they are crimes. Possession of cocaine is indeed a crime. And to text somebody like you left your wallet when it's a bag of cocaine lets me know that there are people walking amongst us who don't know that sniffing cocaine is actually a crime. Envy, I'm sure you left your laptop or something at somebody's house before, right?
Laptop.
Yeah.
I thought I was about to say, I thought I was about to learn something new about you, Envy.
Yes, a laptop, yes.
What you thought I said?
I thought you was going to say he left his cocaine.
Yeah, I was like, this sounds
I
good.
said, stop.
I heard you.
Stop. Okay? Loren, I'm sure you've left a wig or something on somebody's nightstand, but a bag of cocaine, you wouldn't just text, I left my cocaine on the nightstand. You can say, yo, I left my laptop over there. You can text that. You can text, I left my wig over there. But to say, you left your cocaine, that's not something you just say, hey, I left that. I'm coming back to get it. Okay? But if I had left cocaine at somebody's house, I wouldn't text somebody and say, hey, I left cocaine at your house. I would just say, yo, I just left something. I'm coming back to get it. That's how we talk because we were raised in an era where we knew we were committing crimes. We knew right from wrong, but we were trying to not get caught. Either this generation don't know, don't show, or don't give a damn about being arrested for the blatant crimes they are committing. Please give Christopher Newton the biggest hee-haw. Make sure this man's last name, Ed, is Newton.
All right.
I kept saying Newton, Newsom, all types of stuff.
For the record, I think it's a worse crime to leave your wig somewhere than your cocaine.
How many times have you done it?
Never. I'm not.
You never left your wig at somebody else?
No. Why would I just leave my wig? Like I'm just leaving with the braids? Like what is happening?
What is it? The braids? Yes, I can see you doing that.
I'll be back.
I can see you being so confident.
Never
thinking you could just walk out the house without a wig on.
I mean,
see that.
I am beautiful, thank you, but no, I would never leave my wig just randomly. First of all, they cost a lot of money. Like these are not cheap.
Your wigs?
Yes.
Oh, why you say
the
your
bundles
wigs like that?
You got to pay to get them made.
Okay.
Stop playing with me.
I meant to ask, like now that Trump is putting the tariffs on like China and stuff like that? How does that affect the way?
You really think you're a witch from China?
We gonna build them up. We gonna build up the closet. All the girls are gonna have, you know what I mean? Fair has been sitting and waiting. Mahogany is here now. This is Mahogany Brown.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna build up a few more girlies so that way I can rotate and I'll be good.
Okay.
Oh, congratulations.
To me or the guy who got his cocaine back?
No, congratulations. Congratulations to you.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, thank you for that donkey today.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got some special guests in the building.
The legendary.
The Clipse. What's up, fellas?
What's up?
How y'all
Is it
feeling?
the Clipse or is it
just
Clipse?
Clipse.
It is?
Clipse?
Okay, because I say the Clipse too.
Nah, it's just Clipse.
Okay,
just
cool.
Clipse?
You call that shot.
Like he asked another. I'm like, I want to ask y'all. So it's just Clipse.
What's the origins of the name for people who don't know?
So that came from Full of Clipse. I came up with it. And at the time, Fat Joe had the Full of Clipse crew. So we just shortened it to Clipse.
Okay.
Now, I want to go back, right? Because you guys
This is
have been here a
2000.
long time. What got you into rapping and to form the group Clipse for people that don't know?
Always been a fan of hip hop like anybody else. You know, my older brother was into the whole cardboard box, break dancing, boom box, rapping when you had to push play and record and rap directly into the box.
Absolutely.
And yeah, man, just coming up under that. And we went to Chad's house one time, and Pusha, he wrote his first rap, and Pharrell was like, y'all should, be a group. His first rap was incredible, but before that, it was just me rapping over there.
Now, when y'all first met Chad and Pharrell, right?
Yep.
Y'all are totally opposite. So how did y'all even meet and even learn each other? Because growing up in Norfolk and Virginia, like, it's totally two different sides. So what made y'all even say, you know what, let's connect with these guys who were wearing tight shirts at the time and tight pants that look like skateboarders that look nothing like y'all
They
at
might
the
have been
time.
serving them.
No,
They were
man.
serving them. So what made y'all say, you know what, let's link with them and start this whole
So,
rap thing?
actually, I was a DJ, DJ Alex in Virginia Beach, lived down the street from me. And we went out and we rented a drum machine. And we got the drum machine, but we couldn't work it. And, we had to turn it back in soon. We had paid for it, but, we was going to have to turn it back in before we even had a chance to use it. And he was like, let's take it to my homie's house. And we went over there, and it happened to be Chad, and he knew how to work it. And, that's just stuff that we was doing before Clip.
And that's where it started.
Yeah.
So when did y'all take it serious? When did you say, you know what, this rap thing is something I'm going to take serious. I'm going to get off the street to say, this is what it is.
I'd have to say that was in meeting Pharrell. It was the Teddy Riley coming to Virginia. We began to see that it was a real thing, that music was actually attainable in arm's reach. I mean, we seeing the cars, we seeing the Ferraris, we seeing Michael Jackson in Virginia Beach. We're seeing MCs, Hove, everybody was coming down. And then at the same time, we had Timbaland and Missy. They was doing their thing. They were they had left home and went to Jersey and was working with Jodeci. But these are all our childhood, high school friends.
Classmates.
So we got to see it from a lot of different angles that music was possible.
Why Virginia don't get the credit for being a hip hop hotbed or just a black music hotbed?
Well, I think a lot of people everybody who's made it in Virginia actually had to leave Virginia to make it. I don't think any one particular artist of any of us, none of us broke in Virginia. So we always broke, like Clipse broke in Philly. Everybody broke somewhere else.
And Clipse broke in Philly. I never heard that
man.
one.
Oh no,
Yeah,
definitely.
Clipse broke in Philly, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out Cosmic Kev.
Wow.
Yeah. Clipse broke in Philly.
I didn't know. What record was it? The Funeral or
Grinding?
Okay.
Yeah,
got you,
Grinding
got you,
broke in Philly.
Got you.
Now, do you remember when Pharrell gave you that beat for Grinding? I remember the first time I heard it. It was confusing.
Yeah.
It was confusing. I was confused. So when he first gave it, how did you know that was the
You
record
probably
hit?
got the CD that I was handing out.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I
was
believe you
confused.
did. It kind of took us back because you got to think at that time Pharrell was singing on every hook. It was whether it was Mystical and whoever, right? So this is our first joint, and he like, yo, this the one, and we like, we want you singing, like sing. You better tap or do something. And he was like, nah, I'm telling you, this the future. This is what it is. And he was right.
and it was confusing because we actually wrote to it twice.
3 times. I think I got 3 joints on that joint.
I still can't blend it to this day because I don't know where the beat and the snare go at the same time to actually blend on it.
Yeah.
You just gotta go.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy for you to say that.
Yeah, to this day.
I mean, he's not the greatest DJ. Y'all know that.
Man, Envy up there. Envy up there. I just love Vegas with Envy. Rocking that joint. He was smoking that
Thanks, Charlamagne.
You know, on the album, Malice, you said you've been both Mason Bethers.
Yeah, man.
For people who don't know what that line means, expound on it.
Yeah, I just feel like I understood and walked a similar path like Mace, you know, to be in this industry and then to have a real live revelation of God and who he is, you know, and then have to navigate your way. As far as navigating, not so much because I knew that I had to chill, take a step back. And I also want to give you y'all flowers too, because y'all were still messing with me during that time. You let me come in here and, you know, promote the documentary and, you know, my solo projects and everything. So yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, I feel like I understand, seeing a lot of the same things that Mace seen.
I brought that up because, you know, that's...
They actually called me Mace in the club. We was in a club in D.C.
What?
and they was like, we got Pusha T and Mace in here. And I was like,
Damn. What?
Yeah.
But you ain't been around for a while, though.
Yeah, no, I'm cool with it all. Yeah, I'm cool with it all.
I mean, that's why I brought it up, because that's what ultimately caused the Clipse to, you know, end for that last
period
15
of time.
years.
That's right. Yeah.
So what got you back? What was the call that said, I want to do this again?
There were a few baby steps. Going out to Wyoming and, you know, working on Use This Gospel with Ye, with my brother. I always knew that we could do it, but I just knew I needed a sit-down period. You know what I'm saying? What else did we do? We did Push's album, I Pray For You.
Yeah, we did the Nego album.
The Nego album, Punch Bowl. Yeah, so,
those were things I could ask for that I knew weren't, you know, just solid no's. Man, from there it was just like, what we gonna do?
Well, what was the exact moment, though? Because y'all were on 2 completely different life paths. So what was the exact moment that said, okay, it's time to do another album?
You know, when we were doing the Use This Gospel and Punch Bowl and Push's album and whatever, I had asked my dad, I was like, you know, what do you think about me rapping again? And he said, son, I think you've been too hard on yourself. And my dad's a deacon, you know, like he was a deacon. So to hear him say that, I am like, word, that's how you feel? Like, you know.
You just answered one of my questions. I was going to ask you about that, because you talk about that on Birds Don't Sing.
Right.
And I just thought that was such a powerful thing, just to explain, like, yo, you was going through his, you know, dresser drawer, seeing his notes, but then y'all had conversations about you rapping again. I was going to ask you, what were those conversations?
Yeah. We, everything was, the way it lined up, it told the whole story, and it let me know that God is intentional. These things don't just be happening to us the way, you know, we think. God is very gracious, and he sets you up. He knows what you can take. He knows how much to put on you. He knows the order in which to put, you know, things in for you. So I just know that he's in control all the time. And the conversations with that record, you know, Pusha talking to my mom and me talking to my dad, and being able to document those last conversations, even those conversations was a type of preparation, you know, getting you ready for what was about to take place. So, like, I'm cool with it all.
Well, condolences first and foremost.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know, when I was in Vegas, you know, I was with family members of yours, and what I like to do is pull them to the side and just have conversations. I knew y'all was coming up for an interview. And
trying to get tea.
Yeah, of course. And one of them was like, now we were talking about the album. This is before I heard the album, and he was like, yo, the best thing about it, he was like, I had their mom in the car, and he was like, the greatest thing that ever happened is the 2 boys are back together rapping. So how was that feeling of knowing that mom was just super duper happy that her Kenny. 2 sons were back rapping?
Man, you know, that was always a big thing, you know, for me as a soloist. She would always be like,
I want you with him.
Yeah. I want your brother with you. I want him back out there with you. Probably just to, you know, look over me, watch over me. But that was always her thing. She was huge on like us just being together.
How did y'all know y'all had to start the album with a dedication to your parents?
Cause it was the hardest record to make. Wow. Like it was the hardest record to make. So
I felt that one the most on the album.
Yeah. So finally, like when we cracked that code, we were putting the order in, and we was like, man, nah, this has to start. Like this has to start the album. It was polarizing. The response, just in the creation of it, man. Everybody who heard it, there were people in there, like, we recorded it in the LV headquarters. Mm-hmm. So it's a room, and it's open. Mm-hmm. The mics are like this. Ain't no booth. You record like this. You look outside. You look through that window right there, and it's not a window. It's just an open space. Somebody with a sewing machine. Somebody with, bags, shoes, whatever. And while we're doing this in real time, everybody's in tears. Like everybody just, they're watching it. Mm-hmm. By the time we finish it, it's like, just like any other record, it's like, man, we cracked the code on it. Like we're satisfied. But it was just so hard to do. And everybody's always like, everybody want to put their hardest record first. And I'm like, nah, man, this is the hardest record. Mm-hmm. And I want to see how it like really touches people, from the jump, and then get into everything else.
Mm-hmm. Will we get a visual for this video?
It's already shot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay.
It's already shot.
Look at you. You smile like you already knew. You talked to the family and got the team.
But I pull everybody to the side. Definitely asked. The other day, they said I was glazing the Clipse, right?
Why?
Because
that sounds crazy.
Because what I said was, I said something to this effect. I said, Push has, if he hears anybody go at him, he has 5 records on the side or 5 verses just in case. I said, I just know because I know who he is and what he is. Is that true?
No, man.
That's not what he said.
I'm not. Listen, man. Listen, man.
He said no. He said, "Now he looks good. Like the skin, his braids always fresh."
I did not say that. Stop it, man. I like skin compliments. I do like skin compliments. I'm gonna tell you.
That's what you said. That other thing.
But when it comes to rappers, and sometimes they throw stones at you. Do you have something in the stash for each and every one of them?
Man, I think. Just me being a rap artist and me being an MC is that's just second nature. And usually most people who throw stones, man, nobody's perfect. So I can dissect anybody just like they could dissect me. Mm-hmm. But I try not to engage too much. Like I've done that. Like I've done a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? I've done it with the best and the biggest. Like I've done it. So it's like You can't just entertain everything because everybody's not good. This is a new day and a new era where just clicks and clickbait and people just say things for attention. And it's like you just can't entertain everything, man. You just can't.
I feel like you've been trying to catch a body since the story you had tonight, though.
I've been trying to catch a body.
Well, you caught one. I don't even know if that was a body. I think those were shots directly at you, but you were surgical with it. You even said at the end, I'm gonna peel back the layers real slow. So I feel like you really wanted to go there with somebody for the longest.
Nah, man. Nah. It's never a. Man, I got for real. I have a lot to rap about. I got a lot to rap about. I got a lot of content. The creativity is ever flowing, and it don't ever have to be about an individual. It don't have to be. Like not for me. Like I feel like this album is incredible, and I don't think it's really dialed anywhere.
You could get an accessory to murder charge though, because when you listen to Euphoria, there's a lot of push in Euphoria. There's a lot of things that you laid down that Kendrick used for Euphoria, and I think just used in the battle period.
Man, I think great lyricists just tune into the obvious.
Did y'all ever speak during that battle?
Hell yeah.
Oh, y'all did speak during the battle.
That's my guy.
Accessory. I knew it.
When do you pick and choose when to say something about something though? Because you sit on a lot of stuff for a long time.
Yeah, I'm always like that. That just comes with my position in the game and like just where I am as an artist. Like, man, I don't. It's not always a radio record that I have. It's not always. I'm not putting out music constantly. You know what I'm saying? Every 5 minutes is a new record. I feel like, things happen. You got to store it. You got to craft it. You got to make it right. You got to set the platform, set the stage.
Now break down
for it to hit.
The situation with Def Jam. You guys were on Def Jam.
Yes.
Decided to leave.
Yeah. You crazy too, man. You can sit up here and tell some Def Jam. You was like, yo, Def Jam don't care about your project. You crazy.
Crazy. He kept talking about
crazy.
So what happened?
You an honest man, man.
Yeah. He started the
I
interview.
was like, yo, I'm not gonna do that to her. Like, what is you? If you're not up here to talk about your music, what are we gonna be talking about?
Right.
Mess? Like,
And I actually left that day because they didn't sit down. He still wanted to do it, but
I was pushing for her because I love Coco.
Yeah, she dope.
If we being honest though, because listening to the project now and knowing the background with y'all on Def Jam, I don't understand why they would let a project like this go.
Well, listen.
So what was the call when you handed in the album and they called and said we can't put this out, we can't clear this record? What was that call like?
I mean, it was, you know what? It was something that I wasn't really dealing with firsthand. They were like speaking to my management, then it got a little dicey to the point they wouldn't text or email, send these things in email. They would like only talk on the phone and they would instruct not to email us back and forth these, that type of correspondence. I can only assume that it was just the optics with everything they got going on with litigation, lawsuits, and all of that. The optics of Clipse, Kendrick together, because that's when it all happened. We don't really deal with the label that much anyway, outside of nothing, actually. Yeah, we don't deal with the label. Like, we go make our album, and then we come and bring the album back.
Right. But you and Kendrick have worked together before. Y'all got a classic together, if you ask me. No
For sure.
nostalgia. So like, what's the difference?
Oh, it's a different day. It wasn't. That was back then.
But y'all wasn't even shooting that dude.
No, it doesn't matter.
That's crazy.
When you wanted to leave, you call Hov, and then the first rumor was they just let you go for free, and we was like, that can't be true.
No. He had to pay. He had to pay.
So you reached out to Hov, and Hov said absolutely positive.
Well, Steven did.
Shout out to Steven.
Yeah, Steven reached out to him. There were other labels in the bidding, and he just called Hov like, yo, I think there was an approval process between one of the labels or something. Took a little long, and he went and asked Hov, and Hov was like, look, yeah, let's do this now. Like 24 hours. Maybe 48 hours. I never seen Lawyer work like this.
That fast.
Yeah, I didn't know it even happened like that.
And
what record was Hov supposed to be on this project?
He was sent Chains and Whips. He was
Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson, Blow to the Face. Hov had the album, so
So Be It.
It was all for him to whatever he wanted to do.
Oh, he's supposed to be on So Be It.
Yeah, that was one of the options. Yeah.
And nothing moved his spirit.
Hey, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
All right, we got more with the Clipse when we come back. Don't move. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Peace to the planet, Charlamagne the God here, and every year we always talk about new year, new goals, new me. Let this be the year we take our health seriously. Your stress, your diet, and your everyday habits hit your heart harder than you think.
Power 105.1. You're checking out The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the God. We are The Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa is here as well. We're still kicking it with the Clipse. Jess.
How do you feel when people leak music? Like when people release y'all music prematurely?
Yo, the game goes how it goes, and that's how we maneuver. We navigate everything. I'm not going to sit up and be upset about anything, that happens. When we get in there and we create and we make our music and we do what we do, what else you going to do? What else can you do other than that? You know what I'm saying? And I stand on our product and I love it. And it's good for fans to get things sometimes, so it's cool. Like, as long as they enjoy it, it's good.
Yeah. Did y'all ever think about trying to get another Kendrick verse once that leaked before the album actually dropped?
Yeah.
Man, we try to get all Kendrick verses. Why not?
Well, y'all kind of leaked it. Y'all knew playing that song in Paris with everybody's phone out, it was going. Y'all had to know that.
Yeah. It's part of it.
Going back to what you said about when you went to Wyoming to use this gospel. By the way, the hardest song on that album. How do y'all feel about Kanye now? Do y'all feel sadness or sympathy for him when y'all see him now?
No. No.
Talk to your brother.
No. All I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say that I think this goes for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy when you have a true revelation of God. It is radical, because when the scales fall off your eyes, you want to run and tell everybody what you witnessed, or yo, we've been missing it this whole time.
Yeah.
You know, it's how I felt. But once you get that, you got to sit down for a minute. You can't get the revelation and then try to keep going in this world. The epitome of the gospel is denying yourself. That's why Christ got on the cross and gave up his flesh. So you have to be willing to give it up so you can learn, and then let God restore you and rebuild you, correctly. Doesn't mean anybody is a perfect person. Or you can't even try to have the facade of, okay, I'm saved now I'm perfect. Nah, it just doesn't work like that. So,
how did you deal with it, Push? Because
deal with
Kanye, because you're not the type of person to hold your tongue. You don't hold your word. So when some of the stuff that he did that might not have aligned with what you thought, did y'all have those conversations?
Well, I mean, I spoke on it. I feel like that was the beginning of our fallout.
He sits on a lot
Yeah.
of miscarriages of justice. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? I hear things and things being said, and I see, his reserve. I admire his restraint. People, by the time he jumps out the window, you think he's going overboard, but I'm telling you, as knowing my brother, he sits on a lot.
I saw you say you hate Kanye's leadership. And you got away from that community that he built because of the feeling over there.
Right.
What was that like last straw of like, nah, I can't no more?
I think for me, it was somewhere around the Atlanta, the dome, the locked in, when everybody was locked in the dome. And we squad and we working and we doing what we doing. It's just all about the squad. And I kind of just felt like, I would have to leave and go do things, shows, whatever the case may be. I would come back and the energy would just be different. There were conversations being had. This is after Adidon and everything else, and it was like, man, I was doing self-serving things, and it was just crazy. It was just a lot of like, backbiting and things like that. And I'm like, damn, this is for the squad. I thought, but it ended up not being.
I talk publicly negative about you. We heard him say it about Sean. We heard him say it
Who?
about John Legend. Yeah.
Oh no, for sure he has.
Oh, yeah.
For sure he has. He put on the little mask. He was like screaming in the mask.
Define what is culturally inappropriate.
Oh man.
No,
listen, man. Okay, so during just the sessions, whether it was a beat, whether it was just the freestyles before and making the songs, whatever the case may be, we would get hype about just like, man, it's hard or whatever it was at the time. And I forgot who said it, but somebody, it was Mike.
Yeah.
Mike was like, man, this is culturally inappropriate. And Mike also worked on It's Almost Dry. So you know how that had a common thread of like the Joker laugh through the whole album. He was like, yo, say that on the mic and let me run that through a filter, because we just felt like we just kept running that back. It's culturally inappropriate. He was like, say it through a filter. Let's find a voice and let's just see how it sounds on records. And it actually just worked. Just to have that, just another thread to keep it, cohesive, keep the album cohesive.
I mean, I like it just because it's something that I feel like we should say.
Yeah.
If something is culturally inappropriate.
Yeah, it could have been a line. What I'm saying is it could have been a line. It could have been a song. It could have been a hook idea at the time. I just can't remember what it was, but that's where that term came from. Something that was just said ignorantly.
And what pissed you off about Travis Scott so much that you had to mention him on the record? Like, what made you say this going too far?
Man, it was just that whole coming to Paris. He came to Paris during one of our sessions. Played his album, and then he, when he left, the album comes out, and the record that he played, had a verse up there that was, going at P, whatever the case may be. And I'm like, damn, you just left. Like, how you leave here, he was on your album, and then you're letting him, play your album for him, you're filming it, and then you come back when the album drops, you got a verse, going at him. So I just thought that was corny. And again, like, that's part of the trying to leave all of that behind. And it's like, man, that's the type of thing that happens over in that yay world, and it's okay. And they, it's all right. They just brush it off and they be friends and they go hang out together and then, do whatever they do. Like, that doesn't, I didn't like that was brought into this fold.
Yeah. Gotcha. One time they said the Drake verse wasn't done as of yet.
Doesn't matter when it was done.
Should have reached out.
I don't care when it was done. You added to it. He actually had a verse after that verse. So you even added to the verse. Like,
so what's proper etiquette for a situation like that?
Just stay the hell away from me. Like, just stay away. Like, I'm not into you anyway. Like, I'm not even into your swag or none of that. Like, I'm not into none of it. So just stay away. Like, I only want to mess with the real. Like, I'm only dealing with the real. I'm only, doing music with the real. This is like just drawing a line in the sand for everybody.
But are you responsible for what an artist does on your record?
If you come and dance around in front of me and use footage and do all this and all that, I think you're responsible for anything that you do, that you incorporate the people that, that are being, talked about. Of course.
I can't believe you have to explain this. You know what happened.
I'm just asking. I know that's your brother, and I'm sure.
No, and I'm not just taking sides because my brother. I'm just saying, like.
But I'm talking about the artists who might approach you because of what Pusha says.
I mean, listen, I ride with my brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing about this. Having purpose. I know what my purpose is. I'm making music with my brother and I'm glorifying my God. That's what I'm doing. And when you're in your purpose, if anything fall on you, then it fall on you. At least you know you were where you were supposed to be. And that's where I'm at right now. So I'm cool with whatever.
Yeah, envy. So when people approach you for things I say,
they only approach me because you don't go out. That's it. All the time.
But also on So Be It, you say you got a video of Travis crying?
No, man.
He didn't say he got a video. He said he cried in front of me.
Yeah.
He said, I got the video. You look at it.
Oh no, that wasn't that. That's not about crying.
So what's on the video?
Oh man,
Yo, chill.
Yeah.
God damn.
A lot, man.
Church came back out. We dropped exclusive here just in case you're looking for.
I got you.
Well, I appreciate you brothers for joining us.
Man, thanks for having us.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Pressure on y'all, but are we gonna have to wait another 15 years or is it,
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Malice didn't say it. I don't know.
Y'all are just so happy. I love seeing y'all together.
I know.
Yeah.
I see God. That's why when I said the safe space thing, I can really see that. I can see how this is like a divine protection when y'all together.
Wow.
For sure.
Y'all have it as individuals, but when y'all together, you can really
I'm
see
with
it.
that. I'm with that.
Yeah.
I feel that. I see that. Yeah.
One last thing. Is there ever a problem you say, like, I'm not going there with Pusha? Like, if Pusha's going to a spot, a strip club to host, or he's going to strip club, like, I'm not doing that.
Yo, everybody keeps putting you in the strip club for some reason. Every interview, they're putting them in the strip club.
I usually don't. I mean, if I'm booked, but
yeah, man.
it's not my thing.
Work is work. Work is work.
It's Clipse.
Yes.
It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, Charlamagne, you got a positive note?
Yes, the positive note is simply this, and it comes from the Banks and Thugs conversation, because I keep telling y'all, man, the hardest thing for men to do is just express that somebody hurt your feelings. I just feel like that comes from trauma, and I want y'all to know that trauma is a fact of life, but it does not, however, have to be a life sentence. And I also want y'all to know, for everybody getting on their healing journey, recovery is a process, okay? It takes time, it takes patience, and it's going to take everything you've got. So I wish you all well on your healing journeys. Have a great day.
Breakfast Club, bitches.
Y'all finished or y'all done?
Woke up. Wake you up. Wake that ass up. Program your alarm to Power 105.1 on iHeartRadio.